On a quiet autumn night, Sarah decided to take a walk through the woods behind her house. The air was crisp, and the moonlight filtered through the trees, casting eerie shadows on the ground. As she walked deeper into the woods, she noticed a faint whispering, as if the trees themselves were trying to communicate. Curious but uneasy, she pressed on. The whispers grew louder, forming words she couldn't quite make out. Suddenly, she stumbled upon an old, dilapidated cabin. Its windows were shattered and the door hung loosely on its hinges. An overwhelming urge to explore it gripped her. Inside, the air was thick with dust and decay. As she moved deeper into the cabin, she discovered a dusty mirror covered with a tattered cloth. With trembling hands, she pulled the cloth away. Instead of her reflection, she saw a shadowy figure standing behind her. Heart racing, she spun around, but the room was empty. Confused, she turned back to the mirror, and the figure was closer now, its features obscured but its eyes glaring at her. Panic set in, and she ran for the door. As she reached for the handle, the whispers intensified, sounding like a chorus of laughter. When she finally burst outside, the moon was gone and darkness enveloped her. The whispers now echoed all around her, sinister and mocking. Frantically she ran, but the trees seemed to twist and turn, leading her deeper into the forest. With every step, the whispers grew louder, and the ground beneath her feet felt alive, pulsing like a heartbeat. Just when she thought she was lost forever, she spotted a light in the distance. Her house. With one final burst of energy, she sprinted toward it. As she reached her front porch, she glanced back one last time. The cabin stood silent, but the whispering faded into a chilling silence, leaving her with a sense of dread. From that night on, Sarah never walked in those woods again, but sometimes, when the wind howled just right, she could still hear the whispers calling her name.